I just finished day 4, tape 4 of the Hemi-Sync Gateway Experience, Release and Recharge. So let's talk about it. So if you're new here, I am doing a new tape every day of the Gateway Experience Hemi-Sync, and today is the 4th day. For a little bit of background, I'm a certified hypnotherapist with over a decade of experience in hypnotherapy, guided imagery, and guided meditations. And I'm just giving my take on what I think. I've never done it before, so here we go. So for day 4, some advice: if you've not got 1 through 3 down, you're probably going to want to keep doing those until you do, because day 4 starts off with essentially you doing it on your own. So what that looks like is he prompts you to go ahead and do the energy conversion box. So putting kind of all those thoughts, feelings, emotions, any distractions into this box in your mind's eye at the beginning. And then on your own, you're going to go into the um, resonant frequency. I call it kind of the Om. If you've ever been in a yoga class, they kind of make that noise. So you're breathing in pure positive energy into your head. And then on the exhale, you're doing it to this kind of tone that they have you mimic. And then from there, also on your own, you are going into your resonance bubble or balloon, I think they call it. And so that looks like a torus, if you know that from kind of the energy work community. So your chakra system goes through your center, and then the energy comes out in kind of a core, apple core shape on both sides. So you're pulling through your core energy and then having it kind of recycle through on both sides. And then in day 3, they also have it kind of wind around you and then come back up through. And then from there, you kind of build this bubble or balloon around you that is of your own pure positive energy. I mentioned yesterday that for me, it kind of looked like building this like Glinda the Good Witch bubble around myself. And it's just to protect yourself and your energy from anything that you might come up against in your experience. So you do all of this on your own. So again, if you don't kind of have these steps down from days 1 through 3, keep practicing those before you move on to day 4. And then from there, we go into something new. We go into the release and recharge portion. And that looks like going back to your energy conversion box. So that box that you put everything in the beginning, you go there and you open it. And I'm pretty sure they're pulling these principles from neuro-linguistic programming, if you know what that is, which kind of makes sense because these were both developed in the 70s. And if you've ever watched Tony Robbins, he does this a lot to help people kind of get over their fears or anxieties or panic, things like that. If you ever go watch some of his shorts, you probably have seen it before. But essentially, you open up this box and you're going to pull out 4 to 5 fears one at a time, and then they're going to turn into these bubbles which you can release. So as you pull each fear out, you're going to identify it, and then you're going to kind of see what emotion is beneath it, and you're going to release it into the atmosphere, and it kind of makes these cute little bubble noises when you do it. And then you're going to kind of see again what's below it. And then after that, you're going to imagine kind of what's that pure positive energy baseline now that you can move forward without that fear. And then you're going to go to the next fear and the next one. So you do this 4 or 5 times to kind of clear your subconscious of it. And again, these are principles of neuro-linguistic programming. So these are kind of tried and true methods that they're using to do this. And after that, you come out of it for day 4. My overall kind of impression from the last 4 days is it's kind of a modge-podge of principles from hypnotherapy, neuro-linguistic programming, yoga with the kind of progressive relaxation, which is also in hypnotherapy, but also the like Om and kind of the traditions of that, which I'm sure some of this is also coming from like broader like India or Hindu principles. So it's kind of they're taking like the best of from a lot of these practices and kind of putting them together. That at least that's my experience so far based off what I've done in the last 4 days. Like I said, there's 52 tapes. I'm gonna do at least the first week to 10 days, and if you guys enjoy these, then maybe I'll keep going for all of them. But that's day 4, tape 4, and I will see you tomorrow for day 5, tape 5.